Hi, I'm Mark Geller.
Hi, I'm Marilyn Geller.
I'm Henry.
Hi, my name is Aaron.
Reform.
There are multiple denominations of Judaism.
That's a good question. I consider myself reformed, or in the reform movement, but still have a lot of Jewish tradition that I like to at least associate with.
Oh,
Yeah.
Reform, okay.
Oh, okay.
Reform.
Jewish custom. I don't know, my favorite Jewish custom is probably like the Passover Seder, when the whole, as well as at least as much as the family as possible, can all get together and have a special meal where they retell the story of the ancient Israelites leaving Egypt and getting their freedom. It's just it's a fun time, although it can be very variable depending on how strict or religious the leader of the service is. But when we do it, it's pretty casual, fun.
I actually think Shabbat is, and it's not that we do it all that often, but on Friday night when we're all together, so maybe at least one Friday out of the month, if not two, we'll actually all come together for dinner. We'll have a chicken, it's a traditional dinner. We'll get a challah, which is the twisted egg bread, and we'll light the candles, the Shabbat candles, which are 2 white candles, and we'll have a Kiddush cup, which is the cup for the wine. We'll say the prayers over blessing the candles and the wine and the challah bread, and then eat dinner. But what I like about it is it makes all of my teenage boys come to the table, because this is the one time where I don't have to yell for everybody and people have other things to do. It's like if you say it's time for Shabbat, they actually come to the table. So for that reason, I think it's my favorite tradition, because I can get the family together without any fighting if I say it's time for Shabbat.
Okay.
It starts like really early in the morning. Like you have to get dressed and stuff like that. It's very important. You need to get dressed before your bar mitzvah. And then you go to the temple and like you have like 6 months of practice before, and you learn all your Hebrew and stuff, so you're pretty ready. But it's kind of cool because like your parents prepare speeches and stuff, and obviously you have your friends come and you do the service and then you go to the party. And for mine, it was like a completely normal service, and then we rode like a bus to the party, and it was like awesome. It was a casino theme, and it was all cool lights, and it was really awesome.
I don't.
No.
I do. I grew up in a kosher home, which has a lot of dietary restrictions, but now, just almost out of force of habit, not for true religious reasons, I still don't eat things like shellfish and pig products, but I do kind of mix milk with meat now, so that I probably didn't do like 10 to 15 years ago.
What do you study at Sunday school?
Like the letters of the alphabet, and we studied like the menorah.
Cool. What did you learn? Yeah.
It's hard to explain.
Cool.
You get there, and you have to wear like a suit, or at least nice clothes, and then you sit down with your family, and you pray for like half an hour to an hour, and you usually like go out to dinner or something.
Do you wear a yarmulke?
Yeah.
Cool. And why do you wear a yarmulke?
I think it's supposed to be because like in the presence of God, you cover your head. Like, I don't really know. Maybe to show like that you're not worthy. I don't know.
If you go to Friday night services, it's all the prayers, it's singing, it's dancing, it's quick. You're done in like 45 minutes, and it's just this really joyous time.
That's cool.
And then they do the long, what I consider to be the more boring service if you don't speak Hebrew or have a real interest in learning what the story is for that day on Saturday morning. So as a kid, Aaron actually likes to go because Friday night is fun. You don't have to sit through the long, boring stuff. It's all singing and familiar prayers and everybody being very happy because the week is over and now comes the day of rest. Definitely celebrate Hanukkah. And we do a pretty decent job of lighting the candles every 8 nights, one for each night. And then we celebrate Passover, which is in the spring, and we have at least 2 seders, which is pretty traditional. Sometimes we'll have a third one because if we can't quite make the date, we'll get other people together. And that is a dinner with special foods and a special service that you read at the table that talks about how the Jews left Egypt. And they weren't actually Jews at that time. They were Hebrews who were slaves, and they left to go into the desert and eventually to become the Jewish people. So definitely. And then the regular holidays, the very serious ones, Rosh Hashanah, the New Year, and Yom Kippur, we will go to services, and we will have what's called a break the fast on Yom Kippur, where everybody fasts for the day, which I'll admit that I don't. And then they come to the house and they have a big meal to break the fast. And that's to actually, the day of fasting is to think about who you were the previous year and who you want to be the next year, a better person.
So Erin, what did you get for Hanukkah this year?
Well, I got like this Lego airplane.
Don't look at me.
I got these toys called Mighty Beans, and I don't really remember what else I got.
That's
Okay.
cool. That's cool. And we're back for Rapid Fire. Come with me on the journey. Come on, don't be afraid. What are your views on Jesus Christ?
I don't know. He's a person. He's Jesus.
What is a latke?
A latke is a potato pancake.
Why is there a C in front of Hanukkah? Or Chanukah?
Chanukah? I've
Sorry,
never heard it pronounced
Hanukkah.
that way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, we say it a lot.
I don't know, because that's how it's spelled. I don't know how it's actually spelled. I don't think anyone really knows.
That's deep.
Yeah, it is.
Do you resent Coast 103.5 for only playing Christmas music?
I don't listen to Coast 103.5, so I would not know.
Who is your Jewish role model?
My Jewish role model?
Yeah.
I've never really thought about that. That's good. Who's your Christian role model?
Jesus.
That's good. I guess Moses then?
Cool. Name all the Jewish holidays in 30 seconds starting now. 1,
There's
2,
more than that. You can try naming
4,
all of
5,
the America
6,
holidays. Let's see, there's Tu B'Shvat, which is the trees.
9.
There's Yom Kippur, which is fasting. There's Rosh Hashanah. There's Hanukkah. There's Pesach, which is Passover. There's a bunch of them that don't really matter, like World Day, and like it's kind of like Columbus Day, but it's for Jews. And then I don't really know any of the other ones.
Oh, that's good, good time's up.
Yeah, I probably forgot some really important ones.
Can you show us how to spin a dreidel?
Yeah, cool. Like a step-by-step process.
I don't know, just like do it.
Just
And then
spin it.
casing the dreidel song at the same time.
I don't really know the dreidel song anymore.
I know the dreidel song.
It's like, I had a little dreidel.
No, the like dreidel, that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
that one? Oh.
There's
don't-
2
You guys
dreidels.
sing
That's
it
kind of
together.
stereotypical to try to make me sing that while spinning it.
Oh, do you get offended by the stereotypes?
Normally I don't, but right now I'm very offended.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, we're fun about the Jesus thing.
Oh, I have to spin this. I haven't even. Oh, wow. I don't think you can spin this one. Yeah, this one's just bad. It's not my fault.
You have a defective dreidel?
Yeah, why do we have a defective dreidel?
Dude, that looks fancy. Looks like. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'hadlik ner shel Hanukkah. Gotta relight it.
Good job.
Relight
Good
it.
job.
It's okay. Not serious. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu.
I got it.
She'asa nisim lavotenu bayamim ahem
How come this one's already short?
Because we kind of had to crunch it. It's a little iffy.
No. Look, it's already
Yeah, fire
melted.
hazard.
Aaron, this is on film.
It's okay.
Alright,